Good morning. Morning. Is this working now? Am I in? Hello, hello. I am cleansing and clearing this space. May no weapons be used against me mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, in any plane, form, or fashion, in any realm, plane, or dimension. Any and all weapons that try to get placed on or against me get returned to sender 1,000 times 3. 1,000 times 3. For an infinity. And you are forever blocked and blinded. All right, so I am back in. I was having sound issues before, but I am back. Somebody didn't want me speaking, didn't want me uncovering truths. Whatever it was, I am back. I am here. And we are going to see what needs to be said or shared. Hello, hello, beautiful beings. Hello, hello. What are we talking about today? What guidance, clarity, information? What are you needing at this time? What? Welcome in. Okay, let's see what we do now. We've got it up and going. I feel like I can hear myself. I feel like I can be heard this time around. Let me make sure. Bring it in there. Let me know that you can hear me 100%. For those that are out there. I'll just wait for some more to come in. Can't be on here too long. Got to get out of here. Got to do some stuff. What do you have for me? What would you like spirit, angels, ancestors to enlighten you with? That's a good word. Enlighten. What do we have here? What do we have here? Who's coming in? Who's coming in? I will wait for you. This will not be a long reading session. Yeah. Got some stuff to go take care of. Today. Yeah, one thing you're going to learn about me, I'll just throw out random accents. I don't mean, that's just who I am. Some days, I just like to talk a little different than others. I just like to have fun, right? Use your voice. Be happy. If you're happy. Welcome back. Can you hear me now, B? Can you hear me now? I feel like I can be heard now. But the question is, can you hear me? Yes, beautiful. Now things are back on track. Okay. Thank you for that. What questions? I cleansed and cleared again after I had a reboot. Any questions? Any information? Any clarity that you would like me? Since you are the first one in, what can I help you with today? What can Spirit help you with today? What would you like? Anything in particular? I'm being drawn to energy cards for you. But I feel like there might be something. Have any advice for you? Are you looking in a particular area? Or you just mean like overall in general? But I feel like you might have a particular area. Interesting. Okay. No, yeah, I understand. Like today, when I feel like just overall, like you've just had, it's just like been a question. Maybe it's just something that's been nagging you or something that um, you've been thinking a lot about. I feel like there's something. Just hearing that there's just something that is just sticking with you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what advice do you have for B? Let's pick up the energy first. Okay. What energy right now for B? What energy do you have for B? So I have this stone that's called Good Luck, and I'm just fixated on the luck part. Maybe you're feeling more lucky. I'm definitely getting grounded. Like I feel like you've been getting more grounded. I'm drawn to, it's a red, but it's like a pink red. So maybe your heart is becoming more grounded. Like your heart space is allowing you to be more connected to Mother Earth. I feel it has a lot to do with your heart space. It's almost as if like what I'm feeling is like what I'm picking up is that like you're feeling more loved. So in return, you're giving out more love. I feel like there's just been this shift that's been happening, and I got 2 to 3. So whether that's 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 to 3 months, I feel like there has just been this shift that has to do with your heart space. Like you've definitely been receiving more love in. I don't even need the energy cards. I'm already feeling the energy. I feel like you've been feeling more love come in. You've been receiving more love. More love has been going into your work, your projects. It's just been, what I'm seeing is like it's just been spilling out all over everything. Like you're feeling that instance where, okay, I need to put a little bit more love into this area, so you're doing it. You know, oh, this one is just oversaturated. Let me just take a little bit out of there so I can put that into this spot. That's what I'm picking up. I'm also being drawn to angel wings. So I don't know if you've been feeling more angels around you, if you've been connecting to your angel guides. Let me put this up here. Let me put this up here so I can see you, or you can see me, B. Yeah, I definitely feel it's a big aspect, bigger aspect of love. I'm also being shown the color green right now. I need to get my little notepad because I'm feeling a lot of psychic energy coming in. Put this down here. Put that a little bit farther down. Okay. Yeah, green, green, green. So when I'm seeing green and then I was seeing that pink, for me, when I'm seeing green and the pink together, that is in the heart space. You're healing as you're loving. You're loving and you're healing. You're doing both colors in your heart space. Now, when I just said the heart space, I'm being drawn to share with you that when you're going through and you're activating, you're cleansing and clearing your heart space, but when you're activating your heart space, to incorporate pink and green together. Do both colors because you're healing and loving at the same time. We're always healing and loving, and I'm being told that you need to incorporate both colors, green and pink, if you're not already doing so. I just heard shadow. Shadow. I just got moon, shadow moon, shadow moon. Maybe things were more illuminated in this past moon cycle. Shadow moon, shadow moon. What else? Yeah, I'm really feeling like something was illuminated. And what I'm also hearing and being told is that when that moon is getting closer to you, it's illuminating you. Like you're becoming aware of things that have been around you that weren't quite being brought to your attention. But what I'm hearing, when the moonlight is getting closer to you, those things are being brought to your attention. And then when things are farther away, it's like when the moon, okay. When the moon is closer to you, you're being illuminated. You're getting illuminated on what is happening around you, in you, but also around you. And when that moon is at a distance, when it's like not so close, but I'm talking about in the sky, not so much when it's going through all the different phases and stages of like waxing and waning and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when it's in your peripheral, when the moon is like super bright. When it's being shown on you, you're being illuminated, you're getting more information, more clarity. And when it's gone farther away, when it is a lot farther from what you normally see it, it's almost like it's like holding, I keep getting like holding secrets, like holding information until the next time it needs to come to your face and illuminate you, illuminate stuff that's going on. I got checkup. Something about a checkup. What's going on with a checkup? Are you needing to go in for a checkup? Is somebody getting a checkup? There's something about a checkup around you right now. Can you tell me? Can you elaborate? I just heard the word checkup. Are you needing to do a checkup? Is this for somebody in the family that is getting a checkup, or that is needing to get a checkup? I'm getting a checkup. What is being checked up? What is being checked up? I'm going to put some cards down. Okay, so that was the checkup, the doctor. Okay, that makes sense. Why they just said checkup. Okay. I don't always get all the fine little details. But that was just I guess that was just your confirmation to let you know that what I'm saying is pertaining to you. Because they said checkup, so whatever that meant for you. And okay, you went to the doctor, so that was your confirmation. This is for you. Yeah, let's see what other advice is coming in for you for B. What is the energy for B? What advice? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what advice? I just saw fire. You getting more fiery? You lighting a fire under your butt, under somebody else's butt? Are you bringing more passion into a situation? I definitely have fire. Maybe you're a fire element. You're a fire sign. I get 3 of Pentacles. Career opportunity, but I got new financial. New financial. Okay. So you are a fire sign, okay. So I got the Three of Pentacles. Let's go. All right, let's see. Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for B, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. What about this new financial career opportunity? What about this for advice? What about what? King of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Okay. New financial career opportunity. Something that's going to allow you to, I'm getting that it's very diplomatic. You're diplomatic in your, I just heard in your demeanor. So it's definitely a job where you have to have a lot of diplomacy. Maybe you're getting a raise, a new career raise. Maybe it's a going out on your own. I don't know why that just came out. Going out on your own. Clear boundaries. Independent. I definitely feel that you're very independent. But there's something about a financial career opportunity where you're going out on your own. So I don't know if in the current job that you're in, if you were thinking about having your own business, not working for a company, but taking those skills and creating your own business to the side. That's what just keeps standing out. Like maybe that's something for you to consider, to think about. If you don't already have your own business, but I'm not getting that you have your own business. I'm getting that like you're part of a business and like you're getting opportunities, or you've had, I feel like you're getting an opportunity where you're going to be able to go out on your own, or you've been thinking about going out on your own. It'd be more of a financial boost is what I just heard, more of a financial boost. And I also heard that, it's going to allow you to maintain the schedule that you want. So whatever type of job that is. What else can you clarify with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups? We've got Justice and the Six of Wands. Interesting. So, yeah. Again, it's telling me with the Six of Wands, public recognition, progress, success. I'm also getting that within your self-confidence, I just heard like build up, like a build up of self-confidence will allow you to have that balance, like a fairness and balance, but a balance where you're going to be able to be more independent. But they keep, like somebody just yelled at me. I'm not joking. Somebody just yelled at me and said, go out on your own. Go out on your own. So I don't know if this is a work environment where you have the ability to work independently on your own, but they're just making it very clear that you're supposed to be on your own. Like there is something that you do that allows you freedom to be able to do this on your own. And that way, any monies you make, they're giving you financial security. Any monies you make is going to be yours. It's not going to be, and I heard 3. So I don't know if it goes through 3 different like entities or 3 different people, or if it's, I don't know. I'm seeing something being split 3 ways. And I'm being told, let's condense that from 3 to 1. Like you be the one. Let those other 2 things go or 3 things go, and you just be the one. You be that new financial opportunity for your career. Now, the elements that come in are earth, water, air, fire, and air. So when I've got water and fire, let me turn this down. When I've got fire and water that are, basically one's above and below, but they're, to me, when I have that, that's a balance. So your King of Cups and your Six of Wands are balanced. You're emotionally balanced. You have success, and I get that it's balanced success. And you know how to progress in a balanced way. Okay, so your balance in your progress, in your work ethic, in your emotional stability, in your diplomacy, your intuition, your compassion, balanced all the way down. Your public recognition is balanced. Like, people know you, people know of you in the field that you work in. And you're recognized in this field. Okay, whatever this job is, you're recognized in this job, and you're balanced. All right, so to me, when I'm looking at this and they're showing to me, is this is like almost like your present situation. Okay, and what I'm being shown is for the future, you're going to be more independent. Like, I'm getting this feeling that something about you being more independent, because you're allowing those boundaries to be more clear and concise. That's going to allow you to be more independent. What's that say? I want to work for the same company for 30 years. Never thought about going on your own. I want to maybe do readings and recently been drawn to healing. Yeah. So the company for this 30 years. Wow, 30 years. I'm wondering, it's just career opportunity, new financial growth, like a new strategy, being strategic, being the truth, being fair and balanced. It's just so crazy. Like you said, you're with the company for 30 years, but I don't, I heard real estate. Do you work in real estate? Have you been doing real estate for 30 years? And in real estate, if it is real estate, aren't there like where things get split among like multiple people? Have you been doing real estate for 30 years? Because I'm being drawn like almost like coming out of that. I don't know if you're switching from that and going more towards, this type of work. And that's where, you're going more to the independent route. Okay. This is interesting. Because they were showing me, I see what you're writing. And they just keep telling me there is a new career. There is a new career, a new financial opportunity that's going to allow you to be independent. So maybe, like you said, you've been working there for 30 years. Maybe this was your confirmation to know that you're going to be going through your transition. You know, you're going to be doing more of this stuff. Let me get another card here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we clarify all this energy when it comes to be? Can we clarify? Keep hearing angel. What about the angel? Angel cards. Angel cards. Okay. I don't know if this is the right. Keep looking at angel answers. So let's see what this one's saying. Holy Spirit, angels. What advice, what clarity can we get for these cards, please, for this reading? Nope. It's so funny. I pick one angel deck and they're like, yeah, keep shuffling. Keep doing them. We're not going to show anything. They're like, those are not the answers that you need. All right. Let's get to the angel answers. These oracles. These are such beautiful cards. They're killing me over here. Not just kidding. They're not killing me. I just had somebody laugh at me. That always makes you feel good as a reader. They just start laughing at you. Like, really? I just heard we're just matching our sense of humor to yours. That's good. That's good. Got to keep me on my toes as I keep them, I guess. Everybody's on their toes. Everybody's on their toes. All right. Let me see what we got here. Let's just go through. Cleanse. All right. Archangels. Let's get some clarity for B. So she would like to know, what is your main advice? And I feel that this has to do around work. Doing readings, I'm really drawn to healing. Isn't that amazing how there's so many light workers or people that are drawn to healing? Choose. Okay. You want your advice, B? I should just came to them to begin with and just not do all of this because they're just telling right now. There you go. Thanks. Someone just said it. You should have just started with us. I could have sworn I just said that, but okay, whatever. There you go. Choose a new direction. I mean, I don't know. This camera, I got to get a new camera because this one's not the greatest, I don't feel. So, look at, and me pointing, here we go. I got to look at the card as I'm doing it. The light, right? Healing. Sending out healing to others. With the support of angels. With the support of the higher realm, the higher beings. They're definitely saying choose a new direction. So if you've been feeling called to go that different route, then do it. Because as I've learned on my journey, like I thought I was going to be doing one thing, and then all of a sudden all these other doors, all these other things started coming into my sight. More signs have been showing up, and I feel like you may have been seeing some signs also. I just saw a bird. Maybe you just saw a bird yesterday or today, but I just saw a bird. And when I just said bird, it almost reminded me of like a cowbird, but it's definitely not a raven or a crow. It's almost like that brownish colored, like a cowbird is what I just saw. So I don't know if maybe you just saw a cowbird recently, but that's just saying, yeah, keep soaring to new heights, keep going with the flow. And they're also bring in confirmations when you ask questions. Bring in, yeah. I'm okay. When we're talking about a new direction, angels, a new direction, abundance. So the new direction is going to bring more abundance. And when I was looking at the abundance card, the first thing I'm noticing is all the selves. Okay. See, for me, when I see this, you've got your star. Okay. You've got yourself, you've got your star. Then as the stars going up into the planetaries, you get in different versions of yourself. So you're going to be the communicator, the truther, the truth speaker. So you got the communication here, right? Then you have the enlightenment, which is your healing, the enlightenment, bringing awareness. And then you've got the intuition. So as you're getting the intuitive knowing from above, it is coming down, allowing you to be more creative, sitting in your nurturing, in your sacral, but being more creative in your solar plexus, bringing that light, being illuminated, and then going down into bringing that. Now you're bringing all that energy is like encompassing itself into one little ball before it hits your star chakra and before it comes down and then creates this rainbow within, right? Aligning all the chakras and very abundant. I mean, look at her. She's smiling. I don't know if you can see her smile, but she's smiling. She's like, I got this bowl and look, it's just overflowing. It's just overflowing. I'm getting overflowing with radiance. I'm also drawn to the pink and red in the wings of her angel wings. Being that star, being that shining light. I feel like one more, please, angels. Clarify, choose a new direction with abundance, please. Clarify, choose a new direction with abundance. I was just told not to use these, but I'm going to go, okay. I'm going to go to the dark realm. The light and dark realm. So now we've got the duality cards out. So choose a new direction in your abundance. Clarify, choose a new direction and abundance, please, for B. Choose a new direction and abundance. Thank you. I just heard be the bee. Like be that buzz. Be that pollinator. Be the one. Like there's a lot of bees. A lot of bees. Build your hive. Has a lot to do with bees. Being the pollinator, being the protector, the guardian, creating abundance, allowing things to flow, be more fluid. Fluidity is big. All right, clarity. I know I'm throwing y'all off, and sorry. Y'all can keep giving me information. All right, clarity and choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. Why did I say clarity and choose a new direction? You've got clarity and how you need to go in choosing your direction. Clarify abundance, please. For B. The medicine wheel. Number 35. The medicine wheel. Do you know what the medicine wheel dictates? Healing. That dictates healing. New direction. The medicine wheel. being part of the light worker world, being part of my world, being a healer. In this, but I'm also seeing healing. And what comes in here is interesting to me, is a lot of animals. So I don't know if you've been thinking about animal communication, going a different route and not just working with healing when it comes to people. Maybe it's working with people in healing and bringing about their animal spirit guides. Maybe it's about just working with animals, period, and bringing communication between owner and animal, having that voice for the pet, for the animal. Medicine wheel going around. I'm drawn to the hummingbird. It also has all four directions, north, south, east, and west. So it's very fluid. It's very circular, meaning when I'm saying circular, very cyclical. Something that's definitely going to be cyclical. Why did I hear 3 to 6? 3 to 6. Is this something that you've been working on for 3 to 6? Or maybe this is going to be coming in about 3 to 6? And when I said 3 to 6, like 3 to 6 months is what came in. It wasn't like days or years or weeks. I specifically heard 3 to 6 months. So maybe within this time, or maybe it's something that you're planning in 3 to 6 months, maybe to get more into communication, learning more about communication when it comes to healing, but learning about communication. I just heard addressed when needed. What does that mean for you? Addressed when needed. What does that mean for you? Addressed when needed. How does that resonate with you? Addressed when needed. Let me move these out of here. Addressed when needed. Like you address situations when it's needed. You're addressing your own healing when it's needed. Have you been called, or have you noticed more like if somebody is in a certain mood that maybe you're not even thinking about it until like now I'm making you think about it, but you might find yourself being more empathetic to that person. You might find yourself being a more consoling. It's almost like what I'm seeing is almost as if like you're being like you had that inclination that maybe you're being drawn more to healing. Maybe what I'm going to put out there, because this is what I am seeing and what I just heard come in from my right side, was this healing process that you're going through, that you've been working on and doing. You are picking up on other people's energies and emotions, their frequencies. And it's like you're kind of taking notice on things that they need to heal, on things they need to work on. And it's kind of making you be more empathetic. Like, it's almost like saying, all right, I see you only have 10% to give to this, let's just say conversation, this emotion. You only have 10% to give me. So I'm going to add 90% to that 10% that you can give. And now we're at 100%. So that way we're both, you may not be balanced, but I can bring a lot more to the table to balance the situation out, to heal what is going on, is what I'm feeling. Does that resonate with you? I'm definitely getting that it's around, yeah, the healing, medicine wheel. You know what? I want to look that up too. Because there's just so many different, that's just what I'm being told. That's what I am hearing when it comes to that. But I'm just curious. Healing. Okay. So the medicine wheel in Native American cultures represents the interconnectedness of all things, the circle of life. Okay, yeah, the circle. Um, and the importance of balance in physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life. Yeah. It signifies a continuous flow of life and the interconnectedness of all things, including humans, nature, and the spiritual realm. It also emphasizes the importance of maintaining balance in all aspects of life, including physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well being. It also represents, because it's divided into the four quadrants, north, south, east, and west, which are associated with specific colors, animals, seasons, and life stages. And the stages of, childhood, adulthood, and old age. So the medicine wheel, basically when it's drawn, serves as a tool for connecting with the spiritual world, seeking guidance and understanding one's place in the universe. But in the healing and well-being aspect, it's addressing imbalances in the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life. Choose a new direction. Your abundance is going to be coming in with healing. The medicine wheel is allowing you to look at all areas of your life from, wee bit young to the age you're at now presently. And it's basically like what I said, like you're noticing different aspects in different people. Maybe this is also representing different aspects of yourself and where you're shedding light or love where more light and love need to go. Taken from areas that are just overfilled with love, and you know that they can spare some extra love. So you're shining more love and healing into those areas of your life, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual. But what I keep hearing that you choosing this new direction for healing, not only are you healing yourself, but you're also healing others. So I'm going to ask you a question. So for the wheel, right now, what pops into you? What pops in for you? North, south, east, or west? Right now. Don't think about it. What pops up? North, south, east, or west? North. Okay. Well, when you have the medicine wheel and north pops up for you, that represents wisdom, peace, and the stars. So the more truth, the more healing you're doing, you're providing yourself with more wisdom, more inner peace, and you're seeking more guidance from the stars. Definitely more guidance from the stars. Maybe, okay, heard you. So, yes, you going, choosing this new direction is going to be very abundant for you. Very abundant for you in healing. And what I was just heard for that 3 to 6 months, yeah, it's something that's going to be presented to you in 3 to 6 months. But while you're going through and healing yourself, and while you, like I said, even though you're helping people, you're assisting and you're healing them, you're healing yourself in the process. And within 3 to 6 months, I feel that clarity that you're looking for when it comes to that direction you want to go, whether it's staying with a company you've been with for so long, or whether it's being drawn into doing, maybe doing readings like this and getting to a healing nature, that answer is going to be more readily available to you in 3 to 6 months. And the reason why is what I'm hearing is because there's still a bit more work that needs to be done inside for you. And when those answers when those answers or those questions get answered, when those questions get answered by you internally, then they're going to be able to present you with your truth moving forward, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So keep doing what you're doing. Journal. Just keep journaling. You have insights, whatever, just keep journaling. Keep doing it. And that way you can look back on today. Yes, I definitely need to work more on learning. Yeah, learn more. I'm really being drawn to learn more when it comes to communication, when it comes to the healing aspect of communication, be able to speak your truth, live in your truth. But I'm also, it's not just the communication with humans. I'm getting communication with animals. I don't know why birds must be very prevalent for you. I just keep getting a lot of birds. I just keep seeing a lot of birds as I keep focusing on the letter for your little circle there, the B in your circle. I just see a lot of birds. I feel like you have a lot of birds that fly around you or that come to you daily, or you're driving and you see birds. People see birds when they're driving, but I mean, no, you're being drawn to take notice. And what I'm being told to share with you is take notice of that bird, look up the spiritual meaning of that bird that's going to have meaning for you. There's going to be, it's going to resonate with you. It's going to give you more clarity and more answers. All right, B, I hope that helped. I hope I provided some information. Lots of birds at your house. Yeah. Take note of what they stand for. It's that spirit. Like, you've been asking questions and they've been bringing birds to give you signs. Look into the type of birds that they are and figure, and that way you can look them up and see what type of messages they're trying to bring you. And if you need more clear, concise answers, ask for a specific bird to show up. You say, basically for like a yes or no, this is what I'm manifesting. This is what I'm desiring. Holy Spirit, holy angels, Mother Earth, whoever you believe in, whether it's Vishnu, Krishna, if it's Hindu, Buddhism, whatever. Okay. Christianity, whatever. Speak to them. Say, I would like you, because birds are so prevalent in your life. Just say, I would like you to bring such and such bird to know that I'm going in the right direction. And when that bird shows up, take note, write it down, do the date, the time, write down what your question was or what you needed clarity on. Make note of that bird showing up, write the spiritual meaning of that bird. You've got your answer. I'm being told birds are your answers. They are your messengers. They are your messengers. All right. Well, thank you, B. Great to hear that. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Is there anybody else here who would like some information, assistance, guidance, clarity? I'm going to have to be shutting this down pretty soon. Anybody else? I see somebody else is here. Anybody else want a reading, a psychic reading? You want me to connect with spirit? You want me to help give advice, assistance, whatever you need? I am here. This is free today. No having to go to my website and book an appointment with me. Need to do some community work. To give out. It's good to do stuff for free, to share, provide. As I was freely given this, ability and gift, I also like to share it and give it out freely to individuals. Anybody else? See, somebody's hiding. Somebody doesn't want to come forth. That's okay. All right. Well, if nobody wants to ask anything, I am going to leave it here. And hope you have a great day. And may God bless you today, tomorrow, and always, right? Always. All right. It was nice talking with you, B. Have a beautiful day, doll. And I will see you all next time. Alrighty? Peace.